Jesus Manuel Menagarza. I hope you're having a fantastic day. In this video, I'm going to be unboxing this very rudimentary little background stand. It says here it's a Ktaxon 10-foot by 6.5-foot adjustable background support stand. Photo studio backdrop crossbar set. Okay, so it's a budget setup. I have other setups. I have one behind me, which is more expensive. And then I have even one in storage, which I can't use because my wife won't allow me to drill into the walls. Okay? And it has motors and all kinds of stuff. And it can hold around 4 or 5 different backgrounds at the same time. Okay? But this is a rudimentary one. I'm going to be using this one for my, what do you call it? Live programs. So, you know, when I'm doing live streaming, so I'm going to be using that. I'm going to be putting this in my 4th bedroom. Right now I'm in my studio / dining room, okay? So this is again the Ktaxon 10-foot by 6.5-foot adjustable background support stand photo studio backdrop crossbar set. What did I pay for it? $25.99 plus tax. Free shipping, okay? So it worked out pretty good. But on the front here it says Kshioe, Kshioe, whatever. And apparently the Ktaxon is actually a Kshioe, whatever the hell you pronounce it. Okay. So I once in a while do reviews, unboxings when I buy something, and you know. So if you like this unboxing, please give me a thumbs up, give me a like, and don't forget to subscribe and share. So I had to raise it up. I had to put it on a table on top of a box right here. So I'm going to unbox it right now. First I got to find my knife. Where's my knife? There it is. So I'm going to put this down right now. I'm going to put my phone away. Again, this is a budget, super budget friendly background. I don't expect it to be super strong. But like anything, if you buy something cheap and don't expect it to take a lot of abuse, okay? So in the box, let me see what we got here. First of all, got some of these little clamps. I got 1, 2, 3 clamps. Let me see, I'll put those on the ground right next to on the left. And then you got the little case. Got the little case here. And you got the instructions. I don't really need the instructions. I've been doing this background stand that I got here and I also made the muslin backdrop. I made those in the early 80s, like 1980, and I've had those for quite a while. And my other stuff. I had a studio in Silicon Valley in the 80s and 90s, and before I moved to Texas. So, what does it say here? Kshioe. 2 meter by 3 meter adjustable background support stand. It gives you all the instructions, A, B, C, D, E, etc., etc. Gives you some very friendly instructions. I like the instructions. Unless you're a total imbecile, you should have no problems with it. So it's a product list. You get 2 stands, 4 pieces of 1 crossbar. This fabulous, very nice, super basic carrying bag, and 3 clamps. Of course, you can get more clamps at Walmart, Target, your Home Depot, Lowe's, anywhere. You can order them online. You can get for these small, you know, this size here. I have a bunch of these in the house. I have bigger ones, and they're good for stretching out your green screen. You want it nicely stretched and taut, your fabric. You don't want it too lumpy. Then again, you know, maybe in a couple years, lumpy's going to be back in style. Okay, so these are just basic little plastic nylon clamps. And you can buy these, like 10 of these for like about $10. Okay, let me open this up and see all the fabulous stuff in here. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm super excited. Ooh, I'm shaking. Has these little Velcro straps. Has this little handle here and these Velcro straps. And there we are. It opens up like this. Wow. It's tremendous. And what do you see? Which way do you open it? Oh yeah, it has a... My knife almost fell on my toes. I would have been toeless for the rest of my life. So, let me see what we got here. We got one stand. These are not too bad. These are pretty decent little stands. This is plastic. This is metal. This is plastic. This is plastic. This is plastic. This is plastic. This is metal. So you have the metal part here, metal stand, and everything else, and the legs. But all the connecting points are plastic. So what happens when you have to tighten up plastic? You tighten it super, super, super carefully, because why? It's gonna break. So if you're channeling The Rock or some muscle builder, don't. Just Pee Wee Herman's good enough for this, okay? Pee Wee Herman, some little wimpy sort of thing going on, just move it like that, and that should do it. You shouldn't be putting too much weight on these also. This is a relatively light stand. So you got two of these. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And then you get the crossbars. And you get 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a pretty simple setup. If you've gone camping or done any sort of traveling, you know that you just set it up like this, and you push these things down, you put them in the little holes, and guess what happens? It sort of snaps together after a few moves. Here, let me see if I can get it right. Hey, there it goes. So this is not too bad. This is pretty strong. Well, I heard another person do a review on this and they said it was pretty weak, but this is actually pretty strong. It's as strong as the ones I have on my old one that I bought in the 70s and used in the 80s. I think I bought it in 79. So this is pretty nice. This is pretty nice. I actually give it a good solid A for this. You can buy something super nice. I have some Matthews style stands over here. Get 2 of those, prop them up and put a bar across. You pretty much have the same setup for this stand, okay? Get a couple Matthews. Each one of them costs about $150, and you just put a bar across. You can get some nice thick PVC pipe, make a couple holes in them, and then just plop them down. That's what I did for my studio back in Silicon Valley, back in the 80s and 90s. And then you get another stand, and that's it. Okay, how does the stand get on here? Let me get one of these. Okay. So you have a hole right here, okay? You have a hole, and that goes right into here, okay? So that's one end. Let me just do this, simply, okay? So you have a wing nut. Wing nut. We have a wing nut. Everybody know what a wing nut is? Yeah, you know what a wing nut is. So again, what is this? This is a basic $26 minus a penny stand, okay? So don't expect it to last forever if you treat it like garbage, okay? So you can put this on the bottom or on the top. I would recommend putting it on the bottom and getting another extra washer. I just happen to have a bunch of washers in my garage that I use for my motorcycle, in my car, in my truck. So, around the house. Now I put one on the top too, so just to make it, just get an extra washer, put on the top, and it should last a while. And that's it. You got a stand. And of course, you have different options to attach your material to it. You can clip it, or you can tape it on there. If you're going to use just one, background, let me move this down here. If you're just going to use one background, just tape it on there and just leave it and call it good, okay? So most of us either going to use green screen, gray screen, orange screen, red screen, white screen, black screen, whatever screen we're going to use, and just leave it up. And some of us are hopped up on caffeine or some other stuff, and we just want to change all the time. But I just keep this one. I used to have a white, then I used black, and now I'm using my muslin. I'm sort of liking the muslin because it's, it's old school, but I like it. So this has been Jesus Manuel Mena Garza talking about and unboxing my $26 minus a penny plus shipping background stand. It's rudimentary, but it should work. It should work, period, okay? There is no reason why it should not work unless, you step on it, break it. These stands are good, actually pretty good stands. I give them a good, they're good $15 stands, so you get 2 stands, and plus the rest of the stuff is pretty much free, okay? I have $25 stands. I have $150 stands, okay? You get what you pay for. My Matthews-like stands that I got from Adorama Those weigh a ton. Those weigh a ton and are hard to use, and I use my gigantic light boxes here and my diffusion, and I use it in this studio only. But this one's going to go in my my live streaming studio, which is my 4th bedroom, and I'm going to use it for those purposes. And it should be a lot of fun. I'm just going to put it in the background, give it a try. My wife and I, and mostly I, do live streams on photography and video every Wednesday, 9 Central, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. And on Tuesday, I do my RVing, lifestyle, and travel live stream, and that's at the same time, 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. So Tuesday and Wednesday night, if you have nothing better to do, you can comment on my. I just started those a couple weeks ago, and I think I got the hang of it. I'm pretty good at using Streamlabs OBS and working with that. It's rather reliable. I was using OBS, but I've had a lot of problems with it, so I just use Streamlabs OBS, and that's a free program. And if you have any questions regarding streaming, feel free to contact me. Again, this has been Jesus Manuel Mena Garza. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I would greatly appreciate it. Again, like, subscribe, and share. Thank you very much. I'm trying to grow this modest YouTube channel. Okay? I only do, videos here and there, and this is my hobby, okay? This is, again, this channel is actually monetized. I have 2,200, 2,300 subscribers, and it's going to grow because why? You're going to subscribe. Thank you very much. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and along with that, leave your kind and friendly comments below the description. What's not to like about this, unboxing? It's fabulous. It's absolutely amazing. And check out my photo, website, jmmgarza.com. There I have a lot of photographs dating back to the mid-70s to the present. I used to shoot a lot of documentary photographs back in the day, and I've exhibited from coast to coast, Europe and Mexico, etc., etc. So I got a little bit of experience, just a tiny bit. From Fort Worth, Texas, this has been Jesus Manuel Mena Garza. Gracias, adios, and bye-bye.